I believe we're live. How lovely. That's nice. Ooh. Is anyone there? Oh, hello, there is people there. Hello, Blocks to Who, Josiah Matthews, Jake Wakeling. By the way, 2017. Geek with No Name, Tommy. Dark Design Dramas. Josiah Matthews, Tiny Kemper 25, Cyber 16, Vines No. Jack Wakeling, Charlie Elliott, Zom 3041. Hello there. Enzo Clark, McMahon Pants. Tom Sun02, Aaron Beavis, and it still says 0 people watching for me. So hello. Oh my god, there's a lot of you, isn't there? Jesus, right, okay. Hello. This is slightly unusual. We don't get this many people usually like active for a stream. I don't actually know what I'm doing today. I am just gonna sit here and do stuff, probably talk and hopefully do something. And the reason for this is because well, I haven't actually got time to make a video for tomorrow, so instead I kind of have to do this and possibly another one tomorrow just to go, hey, look, let's do this and stuff. Yeah. So here's a live stream of me talking about things. The best time to stream. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to just address this straight away. So I did also see this rumour. I believe it came from, is it the Mirror that said something about Sunday 23rd of September till December 21st? Let me reiterate what I thought from that. What I thought they meant, and what I still believe they meant, is that the actual release date is unconfirmed, but we know that it will start sometime, well, it will start and finish between 23rd of September and then 21st of December, because it can't start on like a Sunday and end on a Friday. That's weird. That doesn't work. And there's 10 episodes. Stretching 10 episodes like that long doesn't make sense. You have to kind of work it out a little bit better. It's weird. Can't really do that. Talk about flat earthers. No need. The world is not flat. Sorted. I see you liked Just Cause 4. I was a massive fan of Just Cause 3, and I never played... Ooh, let's have a look, see if I've still got it. I think I have. What the hell is it? There it is. I'd never played a Just Cause game before Just Cause 3, but I got it for like the Christmas that it came out. And I loved it. I really loved it. The whole idea that you can just go around blowing stuff up, you can fly around in the wingsuit. It was just like, it was like GTA, but in a more natural environment, much better graphics, and just a better arsenal, and just, you can do what you want, you can blow buildings up and stuff, you don't have to, you know, it's not like limited like GTA. It's like having a sandbox version of Battlefield, really. It's quite cool. So to see that there's another one coming out with even more stuff is very exciting for me. I have been watching E3, and I'm intending to watch a little bit more tonight, but I'm not so bothered about something like, because I'm assuming it's just going to be the same sort of thing from Square Sinks. It's just going to be more of Just Cause, which I'll watch later, and a highlights reel probably, because I haven't got yeah. The seat, oh, I don't know where it's from. It is just a gaming chair though. It's not one of those lovely expensive ones. Yes. 7 days till the trailer. Oh no, I don't know. There's been lots of things on the internet since I made that video saying like, okay, it could be right, could be wrong, could be anything at this point. And I'm personally still not sure. I still strongly believe that we will be getting a trailer then, because I feel like we're kind of gonna have it. Like, there's been nothing. And when was the last big bit of news? That was the logo announcement, wasn't it? Doctor Who logo reveal, right? 3 months ago. I mean, that was the last bit of actual, like, full-on announced news / like sort of visual reveal that we got. Oh, my comment got a lot of likes on that. Very nice to know. Yeah, I love the logo, by the way. I don't know, it's just the logo, end of February, It'll be the 20th of February it was released. So, I mean, having it almost exactly, well, 4 months minus 2 days since the last reveal makes sense. It's been a while. And we've got, like, how long now? I mean, the rumour is that it's going to start in, like, late September, early October. If that's the case, then we've got, from the trailer, 1 month, 2 months, about 3 months until the thing from now. So, you know. Ooh, very nice. Chibnall is very private and a secretive person. Yeah, he absolutely is. He absolutely is. A journalist didn't debunk it. A journalist made a tweet about it saying he hasn't heard anything about it, but although he works for the BBC, is not a reporter that represents the Doctor Who community. He interviews the cast members when the show's coming out. He does news, but like he knows as much as we do at this point, other than like words around the BBC. But if he's heard nothing, he's going to go, oh well, I don't want to disappoint anyone. He has actually made a follow-up tweet saying, you know, I never said, what does he say? He said something along the lines of, I never said like it's definitely not happening, just that he hasn't heard anything about it. Hey George, what do you think of, when do you think the trailer will drop? I think it'll drop next week, or within a month. That's what I'll say. I don't, if it's not next week, which I would be disappointed if it's not dropped next week, mainly because the theory was wrong, the suggestion, the rumour was wrong, and not only that, but I've hyped it all up for you lot as well as myself, so I really do hope there is a trailer, and I really don't want to be disappointed with that. And if it is wrong, then I do apologise. I can't get everything right. Remember, these are just rumours coming from sources. You've missed absolutely nothing, me just banging on about news and stuff. So I'm hoping it drops this time next week. But it could. I reckon we'll definitely get a trailer within the next month. I think on the football match we'll get a short teaser trailer, and then at Comic-Con we'll get a full trailer, like a full couple of minute one with some stuff in it. We'll see though. I think we'll show Gwen Cooper and Captain Jack at the end of the trailer. I don't know. Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con is at the end of July, mid-July-ish. I think it's. Oh man, I keep googling this, but I keep forgetting. When is it? When is it? Nineteenth of July, and it ends on the 22nd of July. So it's that weekend, kind of. So it's from Thursday to Sunday, so 19th to the 22nd, and it's like, I mean, yeah, the connection with the World Cup will work. They released the Series 8 trailer on the World Cup. They announced Bill on a Premier League football match half-time, and obviously the Wimbledon for the 13th Doctor reveal. Do I know about Captain Jimmy Pie? Yeah, I know him as of another YouTuber that I happen to watch. He's great at what he does. If something's happened, I mean, I've heard about him. I know who he is, but I don't know of anything going around at the moment about him. Hopefully it doesn't come out when I go on holiday. It'll probably come out when I go on holiday. That's usually my luck. Why would you watch the World Cup for Doctor Who trailers? World Cup's amazing. Why would you only watch the World Cup for Doctor Who trailers? World Cup's amazing. The World Cup's amazing for people who like football and like myself. As much as I do, you know, I enjoy watching bits of the sport and the highlights and stuff like that, and you know, people getting the good trick shot goal or whatever. But I haven't really got the drive to sit there for an hour and a half waiting for something to happen. I just like getting on with things, so that kind of thing doesn't really appeal to me. So yeah, I'm not going to. I mean, I probably will end up watching bits of the England match, but that will be it. Hopefully I can do a reaction to the trailer. That would be nice. I think I'm at school when the match is on, so I mean, if there is a trailer, then I will be like straight home to make a video on it. Yeah. Did you watch 5 Who fans? I watch them occasionally. Can I drive? I'm learning to drive. If Jack came back, I would love it. Yeah, okay, that would be good. Yeah, I agree. The Doctor or Thanos? Doctor, obviously. Although I do like Thanos. What I've done with the TARDIS interior in the trailer because I want to see that in the full episode. I agree with you there. I actually do want to wait until the first episode before we see the TARDIS revealed. Whittaker and the Capaldi's Doctor side by side episode. It probably won't happen. I don't think Capaldi coming back for a few years yet. First match is at 6. Oh, is it? Ah, so I won't be at school then. I will be at home waiting. So if it's half time, then it'll be like. I'll probably be away on my driving lesson, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thanos or Cable? Thanos. Although I do love Cable. John Barrowman is being vague, so I hope. Yeah, John Barrowman has said a lot of things, and it's looking like he's not going to be in the series. But at the same time, he's not actually flat out said, no, I am not in this next series of Doctor Who, and I don't know if that's on purpose or not. What if we don't ever get a trailer? We will get a trailer at some point. Diamond Looming or Captain Jim? I don't know. I know of both of them. And I've seen more of Captain Jim Pie's YouTube channel. So I don't know him. I guess I don't really know the other one very well. I used to follow them on Twitter, but you know I don't know. I just stopped. Can't remember why. Oh no, because I got a new account. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember them being like. I will not be reacting to anyone's videos unless I deem it good enough for the channel, which would be like Doctor Who content or like a trailer or something. Then we will cry. I'm just staring at my phone waiting for the notification for hours for a trailer. Yeah, that's a good idea. Everyone's always been very secretive. I want them to do what they did with Matt's TARDIS in the 11th hour and keep it right to the end of the episode. That's probably going to happen. From what I've heard of the episode, I have actually got a little bit of updates on the events of episode 1, and they seem kind of dark. Like, if they're true, it seems the direction the show's going to be going in is more of like a gritty drama, opposed to like a kids show. So that's interesting. Yeah, dark is good. Dark is good. It's something very Broadchurch-like, I guess, is a way to say it. But that's what I've heard through Twitter. I'm thinking about making a video on it. I don't know if I will yet, but it's interesting, the news, and it is backed up with evidence, so it could very well be true. But at the same time, it's just really it's a bit odd, really. I doubt the TARDIS will be animated. I don't know where you're getting that from, but it's not going to be animated. If anything, it'll have CGI effects, but CGI is so damn good these days that I don't see a problem with that. We've got a new special effects team. Thoughts on Fallout 76? Look forward to it. Probably going to buy it. New Doctor Who theme, the Imperial March from Star Wars. No, not that dark. When's the next part of City and the Daleks? I'm releasing that on Thursday. Yeah, I'm releasing that on Thursday. And then I'm going to ask you guys if you want to actually see more of the adventure games. Because obviously, you know, I can't be sure what you guys enjoy seeing on this channel. So, you know, it's always good to know. And then I'm going to let you vote for the next one that you want me to play. Yay. No, Graham is a full-time companion. I think he is. No, they went for Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas 4, then 76. Yes, more adventure games. Yes. Are you enjoying Westworld so far? I love Westworld. And since episode 6, the show just keeps getting better. And I'm absolutely loving it. I can't stress that enough. It's one of the best shows I've ever watched. And honestly, it goes up there with Doctor Who. Doctor Who's more of a like a nostalgia thing, whereas Westworld is genuinely just so well and cleverly made. It's just amazing. I will not be playing the Doctor Who Wii game. 1, because I don't know where the Nintendo Wii is in this house. 2, because I don't own the game. and 3 because it's terrible. And I used to own the game, so I do remember it's terrible. And for me, who was a massive fan at the time, like, even then I thought it was terrible. No clue what I'm going to think of it now. Despacito or this burrito? Despacito every day. Ace, have you ever played Fallout Who Vegas or Fallout Who? No, I haven't. Return to Earth. I know what the thing is. Do you think the Carrier Knights will return? Possibly. Maybe there'll be a reference to the Carrier Knights. I don't think they'll actually return, but there is supposed to be witches in this next series. Could you play the Eternity Clock? I believe it's a PS3 exclusive, and I don't own a PS3, so that's clashing a little bit. What's better, Doctor Who or Teletubbies? Doctor Who, I like to think, although Teletubbies does come in a close second. What's your favourite game? Ugh. I have a lot of favourite games. Favourite character in Westworld? Either the Man in Black or Dr. Ford. I love Anthony Hopkins. I think Chibbers wants to bring his own tease to the show. If he does, he'll make it darker, make it appeal towards the fans and not the newbies, and I think that's a great idea. You know, there's so many fans there, you can't just, you know. Hey, Blarry Flench. That's a new one. I fancy a scrap behind the right and go on. Yeah, totally. It was also released on PC. Or was it? I haven't seen that one. Sometimes I do okay. If Big Finish ever buys Doctor Who, I was so happy. BBC aren't that good at treating Doctor Who with respect. Well, I really did kind of create the show. The thing with... let me have a think. Big Finish already have rights to Doctor Who, so there's no problem there. The BBC, from what I've seen, seem to be very excited with what Chibnall's doing to the show. And the reason I believe that is because for the first time in years, they're actually releasing stuff. They've put Class on Netflix. They're putting Series 10 on Netflix straight away. They're getting a Class soundtrack album out. They've got the Classic Who live stream. And they've got all the series 1 to 10 episodes on BBC iPlayer. The whole entirety of Doctor Who from 1963 to 2017 is going to be available online over the next coming months. That is something I never thought I'd be able to say, and that's incredible. That really is truly incredible. So yeah, that's certainly a big thing. So to say that BBC aren't treating it with respect, I think they most certainly are, and I believe they are genuinely excited for this next series as much as I am. Hello, Charlie from Scouts. When we do the answer to Q&As? Next week or the week after. I'm trying to space things out. I've got a big video planned for next week. Have I? Have I? I think I have. Maybe that's the Q&A. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of my schedule. I know what the week after is though. That's the Westworld review. I've already announced that one. Really hope the Rootons are going to be in the new Sontaran episode. Could be. Am I late? No, you're not late. Just by 18 minutes, but no one's late to this. Bye-bye. Hello, Life of Carveries. Where's your dog? He's downstairs. The Eternity Clock is on Steam. I'm going to have a look at that now. Have you got Fortnite? If you do, can you do a Fortnite dance? No, I don't play Fortnite. I have played one match of it on my brother's Xbox, and, as suspected, I was not a fan. So, sorry for those fans of Fortnite. I'm sure it's a great game, but really just not my cup of tea. And even if it was my cup of tea, it's either Fortnite or get videos done, because I've heard how addictive it is. I'd probably end up trying to drop it anyway so I can make more videos for you. So it's a win-win. I don't have to play a game I don't want to play, and I also get to make videos. I haven't watched any of the Doctor Who classics on Twitch. I'm afraid to say I haven't. I haven't watched any of them. I just think it's a great idea, but I prefer to watch them on DVD. I'm still halfway through Genesis. I'm meant to be doing a review of that. I don't know when that's coming out because I still haven't watched the last 2 parts of Genesis yet. I need to drive myself to watch it. Let's have a look at the Eternity Clock on Steam, because this is something I'm actually interested in, because I've never actually played the Eternity Clock. Doctor Who. So Doctor Who Eternity Clock is not actually on Steam. It's not on Steam. The only thing on Steam is Doctor Who Infinity, which is to come out this year, I believe. I remember this something. That's cool. Interesting. January. London 1965. Who wins, Doctor Who or Philip Schofield? Now that is a hard one. Would you rather watch a Love and Monsters movie or a Hellbent movie? As much as I am not, that's something I need to make a video on Hellbent, don't I? I need to think my unpopular opinion on Hellbent, because I don't actually mind it all that much. I don't think it's a terrible episode. I personally think if it was turned into a movie, then they could probably adapt the story to be even better, and not like crap like it turned out to be. Although I do find charm in it, and I still find enjoyment in it, I still see where it went wrong. What do you want the Series 11 console room tonight to look like? Organic or artificial? Clean or clinical or messy? Bit messy, but organised. Quite organic and a little bit artificial. I want it to look a bit like the 8th Doctor's TARDIS in the TV movie. A bit like that. Atmospheric, but has bookshelves and is all on one floor. That's what I want. Something on one floor, not stairs and stuff like we had last time. Have you ever listened to Doctor Who Audio Chimes of Midnight? No. So what's the answer to what? Oh. Hellbent movie. Because you could expand it into more. I feel like Love and Monsters told its story in the time frame it had. I feel like Hellbent could have had more time on Gallifrey in an actual full-fledged, like, hour-and-a-half long special. If you give it an extra half an hour, it could do a lot more with it. So I feel like Hellbent would be a better idea. Think of it practically. Would you use the moment? What, kill billions of people? No, because I'm not a genocide person. Not my cup of tea. Favourite Doctor and why? I don't know, because they're all great. I think the console room should go back to the classic look with a bit of a modern, big energetic twist. I agree with you there. Least favourite Doctor. I haven't seen all the Doctors yet, so I can't really make a big judgment. But if I had to choose, at the moment, I'd still say the 6th Doctor. Yay. Oh, I forgot no questions there. How do you make the best cup of tea? I answer this in the Q&A, I believe. So, yeah, look out for that. That's a thing. Chat's gone. The chat is not gone. I can see the chat. If they have a new interior pink, it's not gonna be pink. Jesus, man. The amount of people who want it's gonna be pink are the same people who are criticising the Doctor for being a woman. It's stupid. It's not gonna be pink. If it is pink, I'll be very, very surprised. Yes, Blurry Flench, people can see this account. Do you like the new Just Cause 4 trailer? Of course I do. Am I working with... Is the person behind the account, who I don't know the identity of, has been very kind to me, sharing much of my content and stuff. And he's a good guy, you know. My views on the exact DWSR community are different, but the person behind the DWSR Doctor Who and filming account, different, because that guy is pretty damn cool. But the rumours and stories and people that I have personally had the displeasure of meeting inside the DWSR community have not been so welcoming. So, depends who you're asking. The Twitter account or the group? Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. I have my very strong opinions on the DWSR community. I love rumours as much as the next man, if the next man loves rumours. The DWSR community, they call themselves Doctor Who set reporters. I call them, and there's many other people call them Doctor Who sausage rolls. The ideology of the group is something I support. A friendly type of group, go to see filming on location, get pictures, and meet the actors. Have a good day. Have a nice day out. What I don't support of is the continuous rumours that I've heard. And rumours don't just come from nowhere. They have to come from somewhere. Because the idea of the Doctor Who DWSR community even is fine. There's nothing to criticise there. It's a nice, easy day out. What I don't like is the interruption of filming schedules, the stalking of actors, and the following of actors as well, the working out exactly where they're going to be, and spoilers. I don't like spoilers. I don't want to be spoiled on a big surprise, you know. I report news and rumours on the show, but they're rumours, you know. Things like a character return that will inevitably be coming out anyway, you know. The thing about, okay, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1, the rumour about John Barrowman and Eve Miles coming back was something from Twitter, and it was everywhere. If it was one person saying it, I would have not made a video on it, because it's pointless, because I am then spreading that rumour further, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep it nice and respectful, and if everyone else is already talking about it, I might as well join in on the discussion, talk about my opinions and where the information comes from, etc, etc, etc. The DWSR community have a history of ruining filming stuff. There has been so much leaks over the past few years, and that's because Moffat hasn't been so tight on it. Chibnall has been very tight, and the DWSR community have just died, pretty much. There's still a few people there, but not as many as there used to be. So people get information like where the exact date and time and location that they're filming. It's like, I don't like that. I like it if someone's already there and they pop around the corner shop and, oh my god, look, they're filming Doctor Who, let's get a few pictures, let's get a selfie with Jodie Whittaker, sorted. It's the people who stalk and find the location specifically, travel halfway across the country just to find the actor that they already met 27 times to get a selfie and an autograph with, just so they can sell the autograph on eBay and put the selfie online and go, look who I've met again. Like, just, if you've seen them already, just give them their space. I understand it's fun if you're already there. The travelling, or like hours upon hours to go and see this, you know, and advertising it everywhere. You know, I love to talk about the series, and you can't have a speculation without at least one image online of filming, right? And I support that thoroughly, as long as there's no spoilers and as long as there's no bad blood. I like this community. I like the community as much as, you know, anyone would like this community to be peaceful and nice and respectful to people, but that's never going to happen with any online community, because that is the internet. And the thing is with that, it's very, very difficult to get happiness and stuff like that, because I mean, with the Doctor Who community, it's very toxic. There are a lot of very toxic people who get very easily offended, and I know about that because just look at the comments on my videos. A lot of you, when you watch my video, you jump on, you'll leave a comment sometimes, and then you'll go and you'll not look back. I have to look back and trail through these comments almost every day, and when I look through, I see a lot of people making social justice warrior blah 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 blah, blah, and I have to respond to that. I have to either, you know, talk about that. And I made a comment about this on Friday on my community tab, and there's so much negativity in this community that my videos are intended to try and lighten that and go, hey, look at what might be happening for the next series. Isn't this good? This is why you should watch it. This is why you shouldn't boycott it because of women. You should just watch it because it actually might be good. You don't know how it's going to be good because she's only said 2 words on screen. You know? Chibnall wrote 2 words on screen as his time as showrunner. Jodie Whittaker said 2 words as her time as the Doctor. The companions haven't even appeared on screen. The TARDIS interior isn't out yet. The screwdriver isn't out yet. Yet, there's just so much negativity, and it just really gets to me. It really, really gets to me, and I don't like it. I just hate it. And that's why I make my videos, not only to report the news, but only to talk about everything that's going on and try and lighten up this community a little bit more, give it a little bit of glimmer, because there's so much negativity these days, and it's always nice. And I know I got picked up by the Who Addicts as well. They made a video where they talked about the rumours, and they actually directly referenced the video that I put on about John Barrowman returning and stuff. And although they seem to find a lot of it quite amusing and stuff like that, and they actually contacted me anyway, I contacted them and they contacted me back and talked to me for a little bit, and they were so respectful, and that's what I love. You know, they understand my intentions. You know, even if it doesn't come off right, because a lot of the stuff in that video may or may not be true. I don't know. They're rumours. That's the point of rumours. They're not confirmed. If they were confirmed, then they wouldn't be rumours. They would be official and happening. That's the point of rumours. So talking about rumours is always going to be a controversial one. And they respected the way I did it and my motive behind it, trying to raise awareness and try and go, yay, this is all fun and it's good and it's enjoyable and great and a lot of fun to talk about and stuff and theorise. And there's a lot of people who I've actually seen comments from who said, you know, I was going to boycott this, but this actually sounds pretty good, I might have to watch it. Things like that, making one person go, actually, I'm going to wait until the series comes out before making a joke, you know. And absolutely fine. And I understand, yeah, everyone has a right to their opinion. I understand that. I'm not saying everyone, you know, if someone doesn't want to watch it, they don't have to watch it. What I don't like, this is the thing I said on Friday, and people didn't really understand because they got really... Some people got really confused about this, because I said one thing, and I really quite made the point clear, and some people didn't quite get the point and got quite offended by it. And it's hard to kind of do... I don't know, it's hard to talk about, because it did annoy quite a few people. I had to make a follow-up thing and delete the original post, whatever. I put that post up on the thing. I get so annoyed with people in this community who leave comments before even... There was someone the other day who I had a conversation with, who in the comments like, oh, I absolutely hate this show. It's ridiculous, so stupid. And I said, like, well, why are you watching a video on it? It's like, well, I didn't watch the video, I just clicked on it. I was like, so you just admitted you're just clicking on Doctor Who videos to leave horrible comments, regardless of what's actually in the video, regardless of the time and effort I've put into that video. You're just going to leave a comment about Doctor Who like, oh, I don't care. If you don't care, don't watch it. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. You know? And there's people like that really just get to me, and there's people who are, oh, SJW, there, you know? You're entitled to your opinion, but if you're going to judge the show on 2 words spoken out that Doctor's mouth, then I just think that's a little bit pathetic, in my opinion. In my opinion. And everyone is entitled to their opinion. If they don't want to watch it, perfectly fine. But, you know, just, if you're not going to watch it, don't watch it, you know? Don't come on the videos and start going blah, 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 etc, etc, etc. Then, you know, don't do that. If you don't want to watch the show, don't watch videos about the show. You know what I mean? Like, I stopped watching The Walking Dead, right? A while ago, because I stopped enjoying it. I don't go on to theories and updates about the new Walking Dead on videos on YouTube, search for them, look at them, don't even watch the video, comment, I hate The Walking Dead, because it's just stupid. I just think it's stupid. It's just a sort of weird and stupid thing. People don't really understand. And here's something I really want to make clear just before I wrap up this horrible rant that I'm having. It takes hours to make a video. People don't understand. It takes so long for me to make a video. I'm in the middle of my studies. I've got a job. I've got driving lessons. I've got scout camps. I've got everything that I have to plan on top of this. And I still manage to enjoy it and do it. And that's great. But when you put hours of effort into a video, it leaves... it takes about 3 seconds to leave a horrible comment. 3 seconds it takes you. Hours it takes me. And... that comment will sit with me for weeks, and I will remember that comment, and I will think about that comment, I will reflect on that comment. It might mean nothing, it might mean absolute bargain, but at the end of the day, if you're going to have something nasty to say, Just don't say it. And you can never get that right with the YouTube community. And although my videos aren't exactly the most well made, and I miss out little bits and bats, and you know, sometimes I leave a cough in, or there's a couple of seconds of awkward silence that I forgot to cut out because I was trying to frantically get it done to get the video out for you guys. So I keep with the schedule that I'm upholding. And then someone comments, "So unprofessional. I'm unsubscribing because you coughed or sneezed at one part in the video and you forgot to cut it out of this 20-minute video, right? This 20-minute video, which recording probably reaching around 40 minutes. I cut everything else out, but the one sneeze, nah, that sneeze is I'm unsubscribing because you sneezed, because you did that normal thing." You know, you're unscripted. Yeah, I probably should script my videos, but I don't. I find it easier to ramble and talk about what I genuinely think, and then cut out the stupid bits after. Anyway, that is all I'm saying about the YouTube community and the Doctor Who community. I went off on a bit of a tangent there, so I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, that's what I think about it. That's just me ranting, because people didn't understand what I said on Friday. If you're going to unsubscribe from a channel for a pathetic reason, then do it. Quite frankly, and it's not a broken thing, but there have been so many kind and wonderful people who have subscribed to my channel in the last year that one person getting overly offended on something very, very stupid, they can go. They can just go. I honestly do not care. If they're so offended by something quite simple and not very offensive, because I try to be very PC and very PG and very respectful to any kind of person who might stumble upon any of my videos. I don't like to upset people, and if I do, that annoys me, because, like, why? Why have I done that? Then I haven't done anything to annoy you. If I'm talking about idiots trying to ruin the show that I happen to enjoy and make videos on, then, I mean, I would think the people who also enjoy that show and also feel the same would respect that. But no, oh, people have opinions. Yeah, people have opinions. I'm not talking about having opinions. It's talking about other stuff. Rip Doctor Who for no reason. SJW, politics, whatever. You're just talking out your ass. Because you don't know anything. People who make those comments have no connections with inside the BBC. The BBC are already preparing it to fail. Rubbish. They are not making no such plans to hold back in case it does fail. You know? Everything's a risk. Just accept it and wait. Oh. Anyway, that was my rant. Take it or leave it. If you're gonna subscribe or unsubscribe because of that, then go for it. You do you, and I'll do me. I'll do me, sitting, ranting in a chair, continually about a show, about a time-travelling, non-binary person from another planet in a box. Go for it. Do you like the fourth Doctor secondary console room? Yeah, I do actually. I do actually like that. It's very good. There's an idea, I saw a thing on eBay, and I actually kind of fancy doing the custom myself, but I'm probably not going to ever get around to it, is getting the junkyard TARDIS, which is actually behind me, and then redecorating it to look like that console room. Oh dear me. I was just pleased the person in the chat who asked me to see pause there. In class today I was writing about Series 11, so I used your videos. Thanks for the A grade. No worries. They should show Jodie rebuilding the TARDIS herself. That would be quite cool, I suppose. A bit like the Doctor's wife kind of vibe there. I like it. It's a good idea. Wasn't no bill needed to Which Doctor has the best catchphrase? Dear me. The Daleks two-parter in series 3. I'm not a big fan of the pigs, to be honest. I watched that episode first time and enjoyed it, went back on it, and every single time, as much as other people enjoy it, it's the pigs that put me off. The Daleks can do their own invading. The Daleks could wipe out an entire planet if they wanted to. And I know the intention is to make a race of human Daleks. Then convince mob bosses to do your bidding, like they did, actually. They don't need the pig slaves. The pig slaves just make a weird, non-needed aspect of it. I quite like the theme. I quite like the Americanisms. The pigs ruined it for me, and I can't go back and watch that without laughing because it's stupid. And obviously the human Dalek thing was just a bit over the top, really, for me. It's very much a classic Who thing, but this one was done with very bad CGI effects, and it just didn't really work for me. What do the Daleks do to need to be scary again? They need to work in darker environments. They need to do proper invasions. They need to not hold back when killing people. They need to kill people. They need to be seen killing innocent people on screen. A Dalek needs to come in and flat out kill a companion one series. And that be it. The companion doesn't come back. The Dalek doesn't get, the Daleks will obviously get defeated in the end. But a Dalek just killing a companion like that is such a needed concept that I feel that would work for a series. I'm not saying which companion, but I don't know. Can you imagine if companions just stayed dead? Like when Clara died, she just stayed dead, opposed to coming back in Hellbent. And when Bill died and got turned into a Cyberman, she didn't have flashbacks. She didn't meet the Water Girl. She didn't come back in the Christmas special. She just died, and then she was a Cyberman. I just think they need to be darker, and the only way to make them darker is to make them kill. Parting of the Ways. Such a good Dalek story. You know why? Because they're seen murdering hundreds of people. Just bang, bang, bang. These characters that have had story progression over the last episode or two, and they're just dead like that. They even touch upon a relationship between two characters. And as one of them's going, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, you can go on that drink with me now or whatever, yeah? And then that person just dies, he just gets exterminated. And the other guy goes, no, no! And then that fights it back and he dies as well. And you're like, Jesus man, they're just slaughtering everyone. That is how you do a Dalek story. Nowadays, the Daleks don't actually do anything. Even in Journey's End, the Daleks, they didn't even kill any they just let them stand there. I mean, they blew up a guy in a house. They spend too much time screaming exterminate than killing things. If they'd say it once, exterminate, bang, yeah? When Wilf shot the Dalek in the eye stalk, the Dalek said exterminate a good 2-3 times before Rose shot him. If the Dalek just said exterminate once, bang, Wilf will be dead. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but it would make the Dalek scarier, and that's what you have to kind of do. Yeah, even in Magician's Apprentice, which is familiar, the deaths there, you knew they weren't dead. You knew Missy and Clara weren't just going to die like that on the first episode. That's why the deaths felt stupid. No one died in the Magician's Apprentice, which is familiar, other than loads of Daleks. Well, who did the Daleks kill in those episodes? No one. In the classic Who, even in the crap and less well produced Dalek storylines like Dalek Invasion of Earth, they are shown killing people, characters that are